This is the more thoughtful, ruminative, long-form version of me on TikTok of the 4 accounts. Sorry for the burp. I had jerk chicken. I'm thinking about love and how it's hard to say it, how it's hard to feel it, how it's hard to express it. It's best laid out in abstract. I'm thinking about how my girlfriend and I keep saying, I could fall in love with you. Because we don't want to say the word I love you. The words I love you, rather. Unless we actually mean it. I mean, that's how much we value love. We value love a lot more than a lot of things. That's why love was a cornerstone of the 1960s counterculture movement, right? Love. How can you argue against that? How can you say to yourself, well, I'm against love. I'm against feeling a greater sense of me. I'm against feeling humility, being humbled, being honored by somebody else's kindness, by the willingness of someone to accept you in your totality, by their strange, inexplicable adeptness at basically saying every part of you is okay with me, including your crazy shit, including your flaws. How can you stand against that? Really? I mean, I just gave you a sales pitch. You're going to stand against that? You're going to stand against happiness? But, yes, people do stand against that. And even when people are in this state, and I may be in this state, I plead the fifth. I reserve the right to not say anything, but we still can't say it. We still can't express it. This little thing called love. This thing that many songs have been written about. I mean, God, you can never resist a wonderful love song, can you? I certainly can't. If a new love song plays through some method, I don't know, what do we do to fucking find new songs? Well, we ask people. We go to bars. We share Spotify playlists, although I'm not on Spotify. But you get the fucking drill. We find out. Because if a love song is really good enough, then it will burrow its way into our earworm. And people like me will be playing it on guitar. But that's how big love is. It's so big that it has generated so many poems and sonnets and songs, and yet it's ineffable. It's something we can't always accept. And honestly, if I had to be honest, I just said honestly, why no? I said honestly, if I had to be honest, that's a fucking contradiction if ever there was one, but honestly, I'm going to be serious with you. I hope I've been serious with you. It has always been hard for me to accept love. It has been easier for me to give love rather than accept it. That's my stake in the humility of love, of what we hold sacred even now in our cynical age. That's the power of love. Sorry, Huey, but that's the power of love. That's the sheer force of something we as human beings find so important, so much so that this is perhaps the last sacred thing on earth. Yeah. I'll leave it to you to determine if I am in love.